MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Roughriders and the Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Jacob Junis gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Tyler Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 2, Nick Prado.
Stepping in, Nick Prado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And a ball 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
He's going.
1-0 home. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Rojas, still ranging back. And that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. And he fouls this one off.
Mercado.
0-1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rojas is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
That is it. The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Fermin. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Bell is there and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Luis Patino will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In there, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Michael Ciani. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting first, the third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
0-1. And that misses 1-1. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fastball well outside. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Roughriders on top 2-0. New inning way, and that brings up Mike Trout.
One of the keys to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And the pitch on 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ciani is camped under this one. One down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
So coming to the plate, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. One out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Ian Happ. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a sack. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Into the box, Nick Senzel. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's it.
Kirilloff, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 3-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
First pitch on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Callahan. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Nick Prado. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Prado, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, Scott Kingery, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. A 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Oscar Mercado.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oscar Mercado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now the 1-0.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 outs here with a runner at third. A little bit outside. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now back, catcher, Freddie.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Fermin. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Larson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Zach Collins. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Josh Rojas. Let's here look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder. Yes.
Stepping up to the plate, Jack Larson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Larson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And another foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Roughriders lead this one 2-1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
To the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Two on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the hard nose 17 inches.
The 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time is a fastball that misses.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler Callahan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ready with the 0-1.
I got to count 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
One and two. Here it is. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. He loses him on ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ryan Barucki answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Nick Preto will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
One and one. Here it is.
The count is 1-2.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Leading off the inning, Michael Ciani, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with two strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rhys Hoskins, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Runners on first with one down. There's a strike. It's 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Kirilov is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no thanks.
A runner on first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no thanks.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Two out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Riding in once again, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2-0 count and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
None out. Runners at first and second. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, back inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Kirilloff. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Senzel.
In now, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Hero.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Jordan Montgomery trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Montgomery.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Callahan. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Rojas is surging in for it. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Roughriders are out on top 5-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count is 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Josh Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Two and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Jack Larson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. The bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Nick Prado.
The first baseman, Nick.
Now here's the pitch.
Prado.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The center fielder, number 10, Oscar.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Oscar Mercado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. Three and 2 now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Fermin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Well hit, but also well foul into the seats in left. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Bounce to first. Bell picks it up to second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Roughriders are out in front 5-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Garcia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Standing in, Michael Ciani. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop to first. How about that?
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rendon has put together a really nice career to this point in terms of putting the ball over the wall. More than 350 big league home runs. Count now, a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on third. This is in the air out to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The Roughriders on top 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
So striding in, Alex Kirilloff. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rojas is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Here it comes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
The count is 3-1.
Addison Russell waits on deck. And that misses ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First offering on its way.
Outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batter, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Ready once again, Zach Collins. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kirilloff is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 11, Josh Rojas.
Stepping into the box, Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Now a chance for Kingery at shortstop. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Ranger Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready now, Nick Senzel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The third baseman, Nick.
Pitch on the way. Suarez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Push softly over toward the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batter, second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Callahan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Russell's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 2, Nick Prado.
Standing in now, Nick Prado. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Scott Kingery is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So digging in now, Scott Kingery. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Larson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Arnold Aristi is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. At the plate, Jack Larson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder. Yes.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-2 now. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Michael Ciani. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Outside, 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. 2 out with the man at first.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Edward Ernst enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Trout, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2. 2-0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. The Roughriders lead it 6-2. Fred Hutchinson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is a well-located fastball down around the knees. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Three and one now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The first baseman, number 55.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Not shortstop. Addison Russell.
Settling in now, Addison Russell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Roughriders are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Pittsburgh take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the league championship series. Luis Patino is the winning pitcher of record. Jacob Junis couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.